Fill it up. Two coffees. It's a podcast. It's a podcast. Two coffees. It's a podcast. Let's talk about two coffees. It's a podcast. It's a podcast. Two coffees. Make it funky, y'all. Good God. Hey. Fill it up.
Hey, I'm Leah.
And I'm Kaley.
And this is
Two Cups In, a podcast where nothing is off limits.
So grab a cup of Joe and let's roll.
Let's roll.
Let's roll it.
We'll go ahead and roll straight on to a little bit of
Coffee of the day.
This one is another remote coffee of the day with all of my bachelorette baddies minus one.
Right, bachelorette baddies.
Lego.
We had such a good time with them bachelorette baddies.
Are we saying anything, or you're gonna edit this part?
Yeah.
It's time for
All right.
Coffee of the day. We went to Caribou Coffee.
We all got what we wanted. Quite
And I got the
delicious.
caramel high-rise cooler.
I got the caramel high rise with an extra shot.
Iced white mocha with pumpkin cold foam.
Oh,
I forgot what I got.
iced honey lavender latte with only half the espresso because my heart will explode.
I got vanilla white mocha.
Sweet. These are
Mine's
very
blended, where theirs is all iced.
Very good.
good. Adding the extra shot helped it not be quite so sweet.
And
So
they
you're
got
making
me
up
some
for the
apple
lack of
cinnamon
Yeah.
pastry here.
Mm.
But that stuff's delicious.
It's good.
10
We
out of
also
10.
got a bag of coffee so we could actually try it for the pod, so that'll happen too.
Right. We appreciate you. We love you. Like, share, subscribe, and comment.
Smash that like button.
So how'd you like it?
You know,
There was a whole room full of us.
I
We were
recommend
wild.
when you're out and about in the wild world of your travels and stuff, find you a coffee spot and try it out. It'll help them out. Might find something new you like.
And if you don't like coffee,
Right. Find a smoothie
if there's
spot.
something else that you like that's readily available everywhere, like I'm an avid putter. When I go places and I see putt, I like to play putt.
I like putt too. I'm not super duper good at it, but
Me neither. It's fun.
So Kaley,
It's
you
cute.
ain't said
It's
a
fun.
word about my new do.
I thought we were just gonna ignore it.
What? I got a mullet just for y'all.
She said she thought everybody on the pod would like it. She thought that she's gonna get rave reviews at Louder Than
Right.
Life.
It takes me back to my John Stamos days. Whenever I was watching them, I had a mullet too.
Hmm.
I had in the 80s. I rocked a mullet. Girls had mullets. Boys had mullets. We all had mullets.
Business
dad
in the
had-
front, party
Right.
in the back.
Dad had one halfway down his back. There's some pictures of him somewhere. When I met him, his hair was long and it was a mullet. It was a thing back then, man.
I thought about one day maybe doing it, but I ain't there yet. But I want to do like the
Girl,
lady rocker mullet that
Yeah.
they have these days.
it's a hell of a commitment,
It is.
but
I've committed to a lot of things.
right,
hair-wise
you
my
have
life.
thick, long hair that grows back thick.
I
Good.
got a lot of this stuff.
So let me tell you, on the hair journey in life, I've had struggles. And then if you're my age, you know about menopause, that just further increases the thinning of your hair. and
Not
stuff
ready
like
for
that.
those days.
Right. So I've incorporated other vitamins.
Yeah.
I ain't pushing
I don't take any vitamins I
Nutrafol,
need to.
or nothing, but Walmart has their brand. I am pushing that though.
Speaking of bettering yourselves,
So I do take that.
kids, I went to the dentist the other day.
Did you?
I did, and if you don't know, you don't know. But a lot of my
Yeah.
top teeth are fake. I have a big bridge. I had an accident my senior year of high school and lost my teeth. But I've had this thing for 14 years, and I didn't take as good care of it as I should have, and it broke, and it's just been a nuisance ever since. And your girl is getting her teeth fixed.
I'm High-fiving over there to your side. She deserves it. It was quite the ordeal. Her whole mouth, all her life has been just one issue.
Talk
another
about not
issue,
breaking a
another
bone in your
issue.
body except for your face and your teeth. So
Bless her.
Yeah.
Bless her heart.
Good times.
Right. Well, bless her heart.
But within the next year or so, I'll have a whole new set of teeth and a whole
You
new
know-
outlook on life.
Let me just say, me and Kaley's always talking about to our friends group, but we haven't talked about it really to y'all. What we do when we go places or anything of the sort, we plan it out. So she has a plan, and people tend to put things off or not even do things because they think, oh, that's too big of an undertaking. I can't do that. But let me just stress to you, it's one bite at a time, and those bites are tiny. So you make the plan, you stick to the plan,
Mhm.
and you go about carrying out the first next thing to
Right.
do.
Like me, mine's going to take $10,000 worth of work, but me and my dentist talked and we spaced it out into 9 different appointments, being the last 2 that are like the ones that I'm going to really have to save money for. The rest of them I can afford easy.
See what I mean?
You know what I mean?
You plan
So first
things.
things first, fixing this dang tooth right here that looks awful, and he's fixing it 3 days before the wedding.
Her wedding.
So it won't be in my smile,
Right.
my awful tooth. That's going to be
I
great.
just want to say,
I'm excited.
I'm so glad you're getting rid of your trailer trash tooth, Kaley.
Thank you.
We can't have that
I'm
in your
sick of it.
photo.
I'm sick of it.
No. That's
You know,
root. It is root.
I already had told the photographer, I said, you could just edit that tooth.
Right. And I said, you need to call security on that tooth. And she did.
I did.
She called security.
I called security and they're kicking that guy out.
Out.
Well,
you know what I mean.
they're not really
They're
kicking
making
It's
him more
no,
handsome.
as I say, they didn't kick him out. It's more or less they called
Sorry, this
who did they call?
my hair's making me ear itch.
Who did they call?
Ghostbusters.
No. Well, I get why you said that. What's those dudes that make you over?
Oh,
Oh my God, they live in Atlanta.
right.
Why? Why?
Oh,
Queer Eye.
further. Yeah.
They're gonna queer eye my tooth and make him look better.
Right. They're gonna queer eye her tooth, make her look so sassy
He's
for
a good
her
thing.
wedding.
He's a good thing of filling you look better.
Very sassy for her wedding. Very.
But so
sassy.
that's gonna be exciting. I'm excited
It
about
is.
that.
I'm excited about it.
It doesn't matter how long it's been since you've been to the dentist, and for me, I'm gonna be open and bluntly honest right here. It's been years since I've been to the dentist. Besides getting them to like pull a tooth that was bothering me or whatever, I don't take good care of my teeth like I should. We're changing that now.
Right. It has
Because
been
I'm sick of it.
a thing to
Yeah.
like. I was similar. I half but took care of my teeth growing up,
Mhm.
so I had a lot of feelings. You know,
Yep.
lots of feelings. I've had a lot of issues with my mouth over the years, and I'd say 40% is hereditary. 60% is things I could have
Done
contributed
better,
and did better,
you did-
and
yeah.
worked on it and whatever.
Yeah.
And
Hindsight's 20/20.
It is, and
And-
their habits.
And that's what the dentist told me when I
Their-
come
their
in. She was like,
habits, you
look,
gotta
she's like, it don't
relearn.
matter how long it's been since you've been here, whatever. She's like, the fact is, she's like, we get people don't have insurance and stuff. She's like, but the fact is you're here now and you're doing something about it.
Right.
And that's the main thing. And my teeth were nowhere near as far gone as I thought they were. There's
And that's
only
a scary
2.
undertaking too. You'll
Yeah.
put it off because you think they're bad.
That, and you don't want somebody that close looking
Yeah.
up in your mouth like that, and
It
they're
is.
doing everything.
It's one
I
of the
had to take my
moments
nose
where you
ring
gotta-
out for the
Right.
x-rays because one of them, when she was trying to take one of the front of my bridge, it looked like another set of teeth inside of my gums because it was hanging down. She was like, can you
right.
take that out? And I'm like, yeah.
It's one of the moments in life. You have these moments in life where you gotta do something about something, whatever the something is, and it's slightly embarrassing because you got yourself in that predicament. Just lose the pride and go do it. Because if you wait longer and longer you wait, the worse it'll be, and the really more they'll have to do for whatever it is. Sometimes you just have to sit in the chair
Right.
and say, you know what, I didn't do the best, but today I'm making a change.
Right. Oh, and I didn't even tell her about this. This is a new thing for me right here, right now.
Something new for Kaley.
Well, new for the pod.
Oh, new for the pod.
Yes, we have been doing Today in History,
Yeah.
but I've changed it up to gear it more towards us and the things that we enjoy. And this soundbite is not going to go with what I have, but
She's
Today in Metal History.
Right. That's so awesome.
All right, here we
Okay,
go.
let
You
me
ready?
just say right here, right now, I did something that I was going to talk about along a similar line. So I don't know if we're about to
This is cool.
talk
Okay.
about something that's the same or not.
If
We'll
I touch
find out.
on it, if I touch
Because
on
me
it,
and
you
her
s-
do that.
we do. If I say it, then you can
I'll
branch
hold
off
up your-
into
yeah, I'll-
whatever
yeah,
else you
right.
had to add to it. Okay. 1965. The Rolling Stones Dublin concert ends in a riot when all the fans rush onto stage.
Dude, wouldn't you love to do that though?
Yeah, as a
I
fan,
mean, I don't want to hurt the
I'm gonna
entertainment.
join the group, but
I
if we're not doing it.
would
We're not
like
doing it.
to do a couple of things like a barroom brawl. I have always wanted to be in a barroom
Aiden
brawl.
is 12 years old, and his bucket list is a bar fight. He's got
Right. If I'm ever in a
his
bar fight,
bucket
I'm
list.
taking him with me.
Right.
Doing it.
All right. What's next? 1971. Oh, well, this is a birthday, but how do you say his last name? Mike from Disturbed, the drummer. It's his birthday. Happy birthday. I'm not butchering your last name.
Right. Sometimes it be like that.
It do. Let's see. 1983. Iron Maiden's Power Slave album releases.
I like Iron Maiden.
Right. Where we at? 1990. Painkiller from Judas Priest album
that is right.
releases. I love him. I
Right.
love that song. It's such a good song.
I've been practicing this since, it's been a while now, but I try not to say Jesus Christ anymore. I usually just say Judas Priest. So if you want to cut your swear words down, there's a good tip. Little hack for you.
A little hack for you. 1991, Rush, Roll Them Bones album releases.
Rush.
Oh, no.
It's
I
been
think
a
that was a
minute.
single release.
It's been a minute since I heard a Rush song.
I'm not sure. Yeah. I don't care what anybody says. Today's Tom Sawyer.
Right.
I love Tom Sawyer. It's such
That
a
is
good
a good
song.
song.
Dude, the music, everything.
It
It's just
is.
a great song.
You know what I mean? Instantly when it starts. It's a
Right.
good song.
1992, Master of Insanity by Black Sabbath releases. Now, this is when Ozzy Osbourne was not the lead singer. I think, was it Dio?
Yeah, and Dio, aside from Ozzy, was their other big
Yeah.
lead singer.
I think it was him, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's Masters of Insanity. I do know it was not Ozzy Osbourne.
Right. I feel like it probably was Dio.
Right. 2001. System of a Down decided to play a free concert in LA, which they thought would be a good fan treat, but turned out it to end in a riot as well.
I love System of a Down. We're better to write than a
Right.
System of a Down show.
2008, Slipknot, All Hope Is Gone, topped the charts.
One of my favorite bands. They're the one that slid me down the slippery slope to more and harder metal.
And here you go with this one. 2021, Iron Maiden's Senjutsu, I think that's how you say it, album comes out. I think they had a thing with September 3rd, as they released an album twice on September 3rd.
Maybe that was a good day for us.
Right. But that was Today in Metal History.
Yeah.
We'll get a better soundbite for that.
Right.
We'll get a better soundbite for that. But we're metalheads, so you know what? From now on, I'm doing metal history.
Right. Buy on that bat, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, that bat's head off.
Baby.
Yeah.
Right.
I bet, well, might as well do some
Fuzz.
birthday
Fuzz.
shout outs.
Oh, yeah. My besties got a birthday shout out this week.
Tomorrow, September 4th, is Lur's best friend Vicky's birthday. Happy birthday, Vicky!
We love you.
Love
Lots
you.
and bunches and tons. Yes,
Hope
we
you
do.
feel better already.
Right. Them dang kids gave her a cold.
On that same day is Mom's 15-year sober birthday. Congratulations, Lur. 15 years is a big feat.
It is a big feat because
It really
I
is.
didn't think I was going to be able to pull a day together in the early days.
Much less 15 years.
Right. So all I want to say to my friends out there in AA and NA is one day at a time. Don't worry about the rest. One day at a time. Just stay
One
sober.
day at a time. And YOLO.
YOLO.
YOLO also counts for sobriety, not just for saying, oh, well, I only live once, I'm going to do it. No. You only live once to get sober.
Listen, life is about, it's not about the beginning date. It's not about the ending date. It's about what you do in the middle of it. And if
What you do with the time you have.
Right. If all I want to say is I regret years I could go back, I would have been able to remember. I don't remember a lot of those moments in time. They may bring up things I totally don't remember, and it's because my brain was in such a fog during that whole period of time. You know, I lost out on a lot. And so my goal after getting sober is to remember the good things,
Live
to
in the
have
moment.
fun, right? To go do the bucket list, check the things off. Because you know what? I wasn't living before. If you are a slave to drugs and alcohol, you ain't living because you can't. It's got you chained down.
We got a little bit of a bucket list check coming in February.
Yes,
We're going on
do.
a cruise to Mexico.
Mexico. I've been wanting to go to Mexico my whole life. I'm so excited.
And not only is it a cruise to Mexico, it's a cruise with our friends and no kids.
Right. And it's
Brianna and her husband, Franca and her husband,
right.
Me and my husband by then, and Mom. We are going
and
on
Mom.
a cruise. And
Single.
Mom. Hey,
not necessarily ready to mingle, but always looking.
She's ready to mingle.
Always looking.
If the right mingler
I
comes
love
by.
a sexy man. I love a man with money. I love a man with a good homestead.
That's why we're looking for a man on the cruise. He had to have money to get there.
Right.
That or at least have good credit
Right.
so we can do the payment plan.
I love a man with goals and ambitions.
Goals, ambitions.
Right. Listen.
And good fruitions.
Right, good fruitions. If you ain't got no goals and ambitions, what are you doing?
And kids that are already grown.
Already grown. I don't do kids.
We do grandkids. We don't do
I'll
kids.
do grandkids.
We'll do
Not
grandkids.
kids.
We're not doing kids that are grown and
No.
still living in your household. She's past that. Her kids are out of her household. She ain't doing that.
Right. My thing is this. I enjoy my solitude and my spot. I would hope that they would enjoy their solitude and their spot and have one.
Well,
right.
I think it's just going to take the right person to complement your spot. The spot that you already have, they complement the spot.
Yeah, true.
Because, like, you want to have a few differences, because if you don't have differences, then you won't be separated at all. Like, I'm okay with disc golf, but I do not really like it, and I don't want to be out there hiking. It's not my thing. Todd loves it. But it's a space for us to be able to get away. He can go hang out with his friends or go by himself and just enjoy, the weather and have a good game. And I get some time to myself as well. And, it's just a win-win. And it's one of those things where we don't have to be stuck up each other's butts all the time.
Sometimes we tag along with him too.
Yeah.
I don't mind
tag along. It really just depends.
Occasionally,
it's rare.
But I'm just not so good at it.
I like a good relationship
if I was
where
better
you
at it,
like maybe 60 to 70% of the things we like the same thing of. And the other 30% is a little different. And I might end up liking some of the things that you like, but because I never tried them before, and vice versa. You know what I mean? Or I might not like it, and it's just something that you're going to be able to go do by yourself, because I'm not going to be up your ass going, no, you can't go do that because I'm not going with you.
Right. Speaking of not going with you, over my life, I have learned to do some things by myself that people will think, why would you do that? And one is being like going to the movies. If say everybody
You're going
can't
to watch
get
a movie, everybody's being quiet anyways the whole time.
If everybody can't get away, I don't mind going and sitting in the theater if I've got a chance to go see it, and I'm not going to get a chance with other people. And so I do stuff like that. But speaking of, Downton Abbey has got a new movie coming out. I may end up having to go see that by myself because I don't know that she's watched any of it.
I've seen a little clips of it.
I'm excited for it.
Now I love McGonagall, and I know she's in it, right? Or
she passed away,
she died in
I don't think she'll be in this movie. But what it is like, you know how it's about the aristocrats where they're kind of handing the reins off to the new
Yeah.
world order, kind of. You know how they kind of went away. Hey, their age of decadence, they blew so freaking much money just to be aristocrats, just to say you have this much shit. You have to have this many
How do you
servants.
spell that? Downton Abbey.
DOWNTON.
Oh, downtown.
Like down, yeah, Downton
Abbey or
ABBY,
ABBY.
I think.
Okay, thanks.
Right. But now I don't remember the tarot zone.
I'm sorry.
But if you spend that, oh, I remember now. If you spend that much money just to show that you got that much money, I just feel like you're not real smart in the head. I'm
Right.
just saying.
Right.
That's the most senseless thing I think I've ever heard of. And my other senseless thing is these billionaires. There's no way you can spend that much money. Couldn't you be kind?
There's tons of things that you know they
Right.
spend it frivolously on.
So much money.
Now, other thing, you know,
That's a lot of money. That's all I'm saying.
there's some things that I
Lot
would
of
do,
money.
I know, if I had money that some people might see as frivolous. Heck, if I end up, me and Laura have already talked about this. If I end up with a new house, trailer, whatever I decide to put on this property, you best be betting I'm paying somebody at least every other month to come in and deep clean, like baseboards, all that stuff, because I'm not going to do that. I'll keep it service clean. Me and Todd we'll do that, but that's about as far as you got. I work too much. I can't be doing no baseboards. I'm not a baseboard girl.
I don't like to clean either, so I would have somebody.
It'd be nice.
Here's
I got a couple friends
thing.
with cleaning companies, so
Right. Here's my thing. I've talked about it to you, but I don't remember if you even remember. But I would have a new pair of socks every day. I ain't wearing them but one time. If I'm rich and I'm billionaire status, I got that much money. One time.
You know what? I'm Googling because I want to know if this was true or not. But I remember as kids, everybody being like, Usher's so rich, he's got the same pair of shoes, like how many ever pairs, and he wears them and throws them away. Let's find out.
Oh my God, though. For real, Oprah Winfrey, she used to show her closet sometime. She had a shoe fetish and stuff. Hunty. She had a whole room just for shoes. She had a whole room for her outfits and what have you. But some people go crazy on them, like clothes and what have you. Okay, Kaylee's pulled up the rumor. Rumor has it. What's the rumor have, Kaley?
I'm working on it.
She's working on it. She is diligently going through the feed to find out if Usher had a gazillion pairs of shoes,
or was
of the same
or
shoe,
was it socks?
Or was it socks?
Probably should spell that right. Well, if I can spell right. I said once, boy, once. Okay.
Well,
I didn't. I said Usher, not Jermaine Dupri.
Kaylee's having issues. She's having IT issues.
All right,
It ain't letting her.
I ain't find nothing. It was probably a rumor.
Right.
It probably wasn't true, but everybody's like, he's so randy.
She's having IT issues. It ain't letting her find it.
I did my best. You got anything for us to talk about, Larry?
Well,
did you write anything down over there?
I did write a couple things down.
Well, let's hear it.
All right. This week has been a funky little week. It's been a funky little week. And so I found out a few things that I marked down that interest my brain that happened this week. Now, you're going to be able to look this one up, Kaley. Did you know that they found a new dinosaur fossil this week? And it is a punk rocker dinosaur. It's called the Spicomelus. Spico, Spicomellus. Spicomelus. And I'm not 100% if that's how you pronounce it. But it's covered in these huge spikes. But anyway, dude, look at him.
Holy cow.
So they found this fossil
Oh,
this
okay.
week. So
I can tell what species he kind of comes from.
right, and it's supposed to be one of the
Yeah.
oldest living fossils that they found. It's from like 185 people. Anyway, I read.
Yeah, because it
the
looks like an
info.
ankle. Okay, so if you want to know what it looks like, if you know what an ankylosaurus is, it looks like an ankylosaurus, but it's like tons of long, huge spikes
Huge
everywhere.
spikes.
Instead of just
So-
being small, short ones looking like armor, it's
How's
just huge
that
spikes. It's
for
almost like a
rock and roll?
porcupine, bro.
Right. How's that for rock and roll info?
That's wild.
Right. So that's my one thing. And so some other wild happenings happened this week. So Korn and System of a Down had a concert. And this guy was doing unmentionable things up there in the audience. And a dude walked up and punched him in the back of the head, and security escorted him out. And this is what I want to say.
Dude that punched him in the head got
Thank-
arrested too.
Anyway, thank you, dude. I'll go your bond. Thank you, dude, for punching him in the back of the head. I say, as citizens these days,
Well,
we shouldn't have to tolerate
the dude looked at him
gross
like,
people like that.
"Why did you punch me, bro?
Bro,
You got your tallywhacker out and you're whapping it in front of everybody.
God
Just
and
you think
everybody.
nobody's paying attention? There are people right next to you, bro, and there
Beside
were girls too,
girls,
young girls. That I was
standing
like,
beside him.
dude, for real.
They shouldn't have arrested that dude. He deserved a punch in
Well,
the
I
back
think
of the
they
head.
just arrested him for assault because he could have just went and grabbed security and been like, "Hey, can y'all handle
Well,
that?"
I
But
would've
at the
punched
same
him in the
time, like
head.
I'd have punched him in the head too. I literally said to Todd
I'd have took a
before
charge.
we saw the video, before we saw any of that, knew anything extra about it. I said, if I was sitting next to him, I'd have punched him in the head. And he
Right.
goes, funny enough. And then he sent me the video, and I said, oh, well, that dude did punch him in the head. He was thinking the same thing.
I
as
would have
me.
punched him in the head too. I'd take a charge for it. I don't even care. You nasty.
How you gonna ruin a good
Right.
concert, dude? Because like, I get it.
If you have
That
no
music's
more
awesome, but not that awesome.
self-control than that, keep yourself at your house and don't go out in public. That's pathetic. That is disgusting. That's disrespectful. And nobody should have to be subject to your bullshit. That I said it.
And that
Right.
is what Larry had to say.
That's
about
what
it.
I had to say about that one. I'll punch you in the head too.
Right.
All right. And then, guess who's getting married? The T Swift and the Travis Kelce. And I just want to say congratulations, T Swift and Travis. That your wedding, gonna have some nuptials coming up. This girl has wrote about lots of people, and she's smiling in every photo with him. He's smiling, they look happy, and I just want to say congratulations. And I hope everything that you will want in life is like something you can achieve together as a couple. I hope you make it. And then my last thing. So, did you see this week, or most recently, it may not have been this week, but this week the result happened. Did you see how Cracker Barrel changed their logo to the most boring, ridiculous nonsense that I've seen in quite some time? Well, social media got a hold of it and said, no! Put Paw Paw back on the picture. Put him and his barrel back on the Cracker Barrel sign. You know what Cracker Barrel did? They put him back. Thank you, Cracker Barrel, for putting Papa back on his sign.
Thank you for listening to
Thank you
your
for listening
customers.
to your customers. The only other thing I want to say is please change that pot roast back to the roast beef. I really
And
do love it.
Todd asks that you bring the livers back.
And bring the chicken livers back.
I don't eat no livers.
I don't eat
Larry
them
don't
neither.
Eat no livers, but Todd.
My mama and Todd does.
Look, we always stop at Cracker Barrel on the way back or
We do.
to vacation.
Every vacation.
And
For
Todd
years.
has been bitching for the past 3 years that there ain't no livers. There's
Right.
no livers. Okay,
My favorite
so please,
food
so we
was
don't have
that
to hear
roast
him
beef.
complain
Right.
about no livers
No
because
livers.
Aiden and Mom want a new root beer off the wall.
Right. We always get our root beer off the wall and stuff. And
Right.
But here's my thing. That roast beef was tasty and juicy and delicious. The pot roast is a little dry. It's just not as good. Bring back the roast beef.
Bring back the
Okay.
roast beef.
Those are the things I thought about this week that I saw and was like, what makes Lear go, All right, that's it.
All right.
What do you got?
Well, I've done some things this week.
Oh,
Wedding's
she did
coming
some
underway. We won't be able to record next Sunday, so we're gonna have to record this week for next week.
You know us.
Because,
We'll get into something.
right. I gotta go do my dress alterations. Get that done.
So it's getting close. How many
Yep.
days? How many?
62.
62 days. Oh God, I'm about to pass out.
Right. I also got my hair appointment booked for Todd's
Look,
mom.
I got my hair
get-
done. I'm coming like this.
Remind me to take her out of the family photos. I'm just kidding, Laura.
Mana mana. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do 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 do. She's taking me out of the family photos. I'll be a Muppet. I don't care. Coming to that wedding. What if I come in a big blow up outfit?
Right.
Big
But
bird or something.
got that done. So dress alterations appointment. Todd's entire outfit, minus mine and his shoes that I gotta order those.
Right.
That has made it. So Todd's got his whole outfit. My dress and stuff is here. The only thing I need to do is get my nose rings, my little, touches or whatever, finishing touches, and then
Listen, I've thought about this long and hard. Sasquatch, if you're out there anywhere, come to the wedding. You're invited. All you got to do is hang out.
come see your son.
Right. In the tree line or something. And, like a shadow in the photo. Anyway, I'm going to find
We'll
Sasquatch
be out in
one
them
day.
sticks.
Right. I'm going to find him one day. And I'll bring y'all some photo evidence.
Hey, they say he's out in our
He's
woods
out
somewhere.
there. He's out there.
They say he's out in the Appalachians.
I really feel he's out there. If Eric Rudolph can hide that long, Sasquatch has got this. He's got this.
Sam Squanch, come see your son. Give me child support. Jeez.
Right. That boy's feet, they keep growing. Well, Kaley, I think I might have found my dress. Kaylee's approved of it.
It's cute.
And
It's
so-
simple but cute. Like it's like the top half. I like it. Y'all see it in the photos.
I want to trust
cute.
her on this because I have a hard time seeing what looks good on me dress wise, and other people have to look at it and give me opinions because I'm just not really comfortable in them. So I like it better when somebody else says, "Oh, that'll suit you fine," because I always feel frumpy, no matter how pretty the dress is, no matter if it costs $1 million. I feel like Frumptown, USA, bro.
Same.
Right.
Same. That's why I chose the dress that I chose because I don't feel like Frumptown in my dress.
Right. Don't.
That was my biggest thing going into finding a dress. I was like,
Right.
if I come out looking like a busted can of biscuits,
Right.
I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. This is one day I'm supposed to fucking look good. I'm
Right.
supposed to catfish people on my wedding day, okay?
Right. You're supposed to look angelic,
Right.
not like a can of
And
biscuits.
I've decided I'm gonna do that little there's that makeup. You see the ads for it all the time on TikTok and everywhere else. But I deliver it so much that I'm like, it's gotta work. It's gotta work. So
Some
but it's
makeup,
this
you
it's a
say?
foundation that you just put on, but it literally looks like you take this test online, but it literally looks like your skin, and it just straight up covers any blemish, any pimple, anything. But it looks like your skin, so it don't look like you got a bunch of makeup caked on. So like the ilk maliage, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
But I'm probably gonna order that so that I'll have that because I don't want to wear a lot of makeup, but I do want my blemishes covered. So
I feel you on that because like the older I get, I don't wear makeup at all. I never have, but So I can always see my wrinkles. I'll be like in the mirror going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
I don't wear makeup either. Todd doesn't
So?
like it, so it's not that he would be like, "Oh my God, you're
Well,
disgusting," but he
I
likes my natural face, which I like that he likes my natural face.
I just
so.
want to say this. In life, what I have heard more from boys than not is less makeup is better. Now I know girl, wear your makeup. Wear it however you want to. I don't care.
That's all you, girl.
But I'm just saying, when I hear guys talking generally, they're like, I wish, they wore a little less.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, I appreciate people's makeup, and however you want to wear it, however you want to wear
especially them girls that
But-
like it looks like a full face of art, and you're
it.
just like,
Right.
how?
You remember that Mimi though? This is what I
How?
think about from Drew Carey's show. Remember Mimi from Drew Carey's show?
Yes.
I'm just saying, Hunty, can you look in the mirror, and not look like that? But if that's the way you want to look,
I
You do
ain't
you,
going
boo-boo.
to say any names because
you, boo boo.
look at me. I'm not going to say any names because I don't remember her name, but I know you know her name, so don't you say a dang word. You get us in trouble, and I swear to God. There's this lady that worked at the school. I could see far off. I'm like, damn, that eyeliner's thick. When you get close up, it's like it's not even attached to their eyes. Yeah, okay, so moving on. Moving on,
Kaley.
We live in too small of a town.
Right, we do.
Moving on.
Oh, goodness. Oh, God.
So, I've been working on my
moving
voice.
along.
I've been working on my voice. And,
Oh, have you?
Yeah, so that from now on, when I do metal history, I can sound like I don't know. I've been working.
She's a weird one. Well, you gotta work on your voices.
I had another voice, but I can't. It's weird.
Listen, when me and Keeza was young, we made up voices, skits, and all that.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I had that same young brain. We would cut up all the time, me and her. Andrea too.
Now you think you're out on the streets
Right.
getting questions from people on the street.
Right. Use your best radio voice.
Hello, welcome to K1105.
Right. Like legit. Now here again we got a small town, but I don't know this person, and neither does she. But we used to have a person that did Taco Bell drive-through when we first got our Taco Bell in Cleveland. He sounded like a talk show host. Welcome to Taco Bell. What can I
get? What can I get for you for
Right.
order?
Today?
Anything else?
Thank you.
Would you like some
Hello.
sauce? Yeah.
Hey.
Dude.
Ah.
Yes. I loved that guy.
Right,
I'd
I
be
do
like,
too.
hey, he's here again.
Hey.
Should have recorded that.
Right. That was a pretty good voice.
Hilarious.
Right.
Good stuff.
I think if it was me, I would do I can't chew gum because my teeth have issues and I can't chew gum. So, if I could do a voice, it'd be like a gum chewing Flo or something, from about the 1970s. You can just kiss my grits or something, chewing the gum while you talk.
Yeah, well, I got this little old man, and he sings a lot of pop and
He's got
rock and country
too.
songs, and
Right.
he's just covering a lot of stuff you wouldn't think he'd cover.
Right.
Let me get them apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
Got the whole club looking at her.
Bitch better have my money.
Oh my God. That makes me think of one of my TikTokers. This one TikToker I watch, she's Mozillion or whatever, Mo Millions or whatever. Anyway, she used to be like a pimp or whatever, and she will get on TikTok and laugh about some of the people she used to pimp out, and it's hilarious to hear her talk about it. She's changed her ways. She always says that in her thing, but Lord, she makes it sound so funny. I know it was real bad.
Dude, I don't know who this one guy I found recently is, but I be cracking up. His daughter is unapologetically honest, okay? her little brother's running around. They're talking about their bathing suits, and she's got these shorts on with her bathing suit, and she's like, and my dad put these shorts on. They don't match. She's like, so ignore my shorts. And then she's like, got her little brother, and she's like, and he's got sharks on. Me and my dad's like sitting right next to them. He's in the video too. And the little boy's running around acting like he's eating people because he's a shark. And when he gets over to the dad, she's just like, oh man, that's a big meal. She's always, he acted like she was a hair salon. He's over there leaning back in her chair, letting her do his hair, whatever. And he's all crying, and he's like, and I was at the store. He's like, and this little kid was just like, you're so fat or whatever. And he goes, and it just hurt my feelings. And she goes, he's telling the truth. It shouldn't hurt your feelings.
There's one. This is another one of my favorite ones.
Mm-hmm.
This is a dad with his little girl playing. He wears a like a square bandana on his head and then his hat. And he usually, like this week, he was teaching her driver's ed. He's like, welcome to the Turnt Alert School of Driving. And he will be like in the car with her. He had his notebook and he's like, ma'am, you didn't stop at that stop sign. Yeah, he is hilarious. And they got all these videos of him playing with her, and he's totally taking his role serious.
Well,
and the wife's just filming him, and it's hilarious.
That one dude's always cracked me up. He's been he's got his daughter's fake cash register, and he'll have
That's
like
him.
that dude with the long hair.
Yes.
And he'll have nails on, and he'll be sitting in the window, and she'll come driving by the window and be like, hey, hunty. I love that dude.
I love that dude. This week
So
he
funny.
was doing Turn and Learn
Turn and
School
Learn.
of Driving. It was
That's
hilarious.
funny. Yeah, that dude's funny.
He is
I
so
love that
funny. That would be the greatest dad. He would be so much fun.
Aiden turns 13 next year, and he's all, I want to start this YouTube channel and something about puppets. And I'm like, only if I can be a character. I want to be one of the puppets.
Let me just say, you buy him a slappy, I'm out.
Not that kind of puppet.
Okay.
I'm not. I can't.
All right.
He's already got the puppets he wants. And I told him, I said,
Slappy
you better not
creeps me
get some
out.
copyright infringement on this, because one of them is Mickey Mouse. I'm like,
Yeah, you can't be getting copyright infringements. Nope.
I don't own the rights to this mouse.
Right.
That's funny.
Speaking of tall tales with mice, Leela cracked me up. So she come over and she's telling me, well, Chris was going through his building and he found a nest of rats, and it was a whole bunch of baby rats, and so he just kept them to give to the snake.
Free food.
She is always telling me some talk.
If he did, free food.
Right,
That's all I've got to say about
She's
it.
such a mess.
But for that snake, it has to be the newborn babies.
Right.
Like, no eyes open yet.
right. Well, that's what she said. It was a whole nest of babies.
It could have been. He could have found him.
Right.
I wouldn't
Oh,
surprise
no,
him.
man.
I was standing in my yard.
This
I
thing-
lost it. I lost
My
it
hair
2
is
weeks
itching
ago.
my ears.
I was standing in my yard. I watched the biggest rat.
I hate freaking rats.
Rat.
We have chicken
Run
houses
across
all
my
around
yard,
us.
underneath the cars, like towards my house, and I started yelling at him. I said, "Don't you go in my house! Don't you go in my house! I'll kick your ass away from me!" There's chicken houses right next to my house.
And there's chicken houses behind mine.
I'm about to get a
I'm
cat.
always fighting with them.
I'm about to get a cat.
I'm
like,
good outside cat.
I need an
Bert.
inside-outside cat. Yes,
Bert will catch some rats. Now he's
Mhm.
good. At it.
100%.
He'll walk across my car after I wash it too.
Right.
God love you, Bert. You're a lucky man, Bert.
You're a lucky man, Bert. Oh God,
Lucky.
too funny.
Right. So, Kaley, is that all in Kaley's
Yeah.
bucket of?
You know, I'm just doing stuff. I got a
Pulling
bunch
out-
of flowers
Kaley
right
pulling out her
now. We're
bucket.
gonna. What I want to do is one day this week, I'm just gonna go to Michael's and get the little block that'll fit in the easel.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And try to make one piece that goes for that, just to see how many
One piece.
flowers I use and all
Made
that.
me think of
all that
anime.
stuff.
One Piece.
Oh God.
I know. Can't help it. Luffy. I want a Luffy straw hat, but I ain't gonna get one.
I was gonna say you should get you one you wear to the festival.
Right.
I'm gonna start rocking me those golf mom sun visors.
A golf mom.
I know
Her-
now. Listen to me. Hear me out. I know now why my dad only wore sun visors. Because he had a few hats, but he mainly wore sun visors. Our head is so big.
Right, and it's
I
hot.
don't fit into any hats. My hair is so thick added
Oh my
to it.
God, I'm about
I
to take this
can't
wig
wear
off. It's
a
itching me.
freaking hat. Well, we're about to end it anyways.
Right. Kaley has aversions to certain things. For me, it is itching. She makes me crazy.
Yeah, I can't do a lot of things.
That's why when I was a drug addict, I hated morphine.
Itchy.
Claw yourself silly. Itch.
Well, as of today, we got 14 days till Louder Than Life.
And I'm excited for a few of them bands. My man's back, Breaking Benjamin.
So, not next
Oh,
pod,
Dad
but the
bod,
pod after that,
Dad bod.
episode 47, will be dropping while we're setting up camp.
Let me just say,
Well, we'll
Breaking
be there getting ready to
Benjamin,
set up camp.
my favorite dad bod.
Hi, Ben. Oh, their
Hi,
drummer
Ben.
just had to let their drummer go and get another drummer. He's had some, I can't remember what it was called, but he said it's a disease he's been dealing with since 2017.
Man.
And what it does is it weakens his bones and stuff, and his legs will go numb sometimes during
Aw.
sets and stuff. And he was
Bless
having a lot
his
of
heart.
issues. So,
Well, that stinks.
yeah. So
A
they're gonna
couple
have
of
a new
drummers
drummer.
have been down the tubes lately, from health issues and things like that. So,
Well, a
that's
couple
sad.
just singer, like I think one of the lead singers of I Prevail, had the same problem.
Darn it.
He was having a lot of issues, and going as ham as he does on stage was not doing him any good whatsoever. And he was like, "I'm not calming down my performance. I'm either going to do it the way I do it, or I'm not doing it at all," which is understandable.
It is understandable because that's your vibe. That's your
It's an art form,
right.
friends.
It is. It is.
All right, kids. Well, we can go ahead and end this pod.
Oh, can we?
Yeah.
Well,
Please tell your friends. Don't forget to follow us.
and we'd like for you to interact with us. We want to hear from you.
You can watch and listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts.
And we got Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
You can even email us at 2cupsinpodcast@gmail.com.
And if it can't be good,
Be good at it.
we love you. This is 2 Cups In signing out.
It's a podcast. It's a fucking 2 cups.